Hey folks, it's Jim. I wanted to mention a audiobook, or it's on Pandora, is where I was listening to it, called After the Virus by Scott Huber. It's a guy sitting by a cave with a backpack. That's how you notice it, by the cover or the display that they show on Pandora. But anyway, it was free to download and all that. Now his books are on Amazon. There's book one and two, which is, their book one is the one that I've listened to so far, and I'm going back through it a second time. That's why I thought I'd mention it to you. I listened to it last year while I ride my bike. Sometimes I like to listen to an audio book or something. But the story is fantastic about the meltdown of society and what he goes through with regards to his plan, his cash, the area that he's in, the terrain, how they navigate or he navigates it. You know what I mean? How people were reacting during this whole thing or after. And the whole adventure of them getting from point A to point B in their scenario. But anyway, it's a great book, great description of the terrain and prepper skills that we'll need. All of them are basically brought up with regards to what it takes to survive, whether you're outside or not, in a time of SHTF, right? So, when it all falls apart, no more power, all that stuff. So yeah, really good book. I highly recommend it. It's great listening to from the audiobook perspective, and it just gives a lot of great descriptions of many things. And it's dear to my heart because some of the area that he's describing is some of my old stomping grounds where I grew up, and I was actually in those areas, so in that wildlife region, and it was really nice to do that. Now, that may not be important to you, but the prepper skills that he displays are fantastic. And if you're bored or whatever, or, doing a bike ride like I am, or a long walk, or whatever you do to keep yourself in shape, it's a great listen as well on Pandora. And again, Pandora is free. Amazon, you have to pay for. I'm going to buy both books and support him as an author because I appreciate that. I appreciate good art. I don't know how book two is going to be, but I'm for sure going to buy book one just because I really enjoyed it, and I plan on probably reading it at least once a year or once every 5 years or something as it fades in memory. So again, the book is After the Virus, or the audio uh, thing on Pandora is After the Virus by Scott Huber. That's how you know it. And again, it's a picture of a guy sitting next to a cave with a backpack, I believe. Or this, it looks like an overhang, but he's got a backpack beside him and he's sitting. So take a look at it. I think you'll enjoy it. I really do. If you're a prepper, I think you're really going to enjoy this read or listen, however you choose to do it. And hopefully someday they'll make it into a movie. I think it'd be a great story for a movie too. And again, I don't know about book two, but book one, fantastic. Jim out.